Not everybody's getting paid. Let's get back
this,
to
man.
the television.
You got
No,
two.
you're being a homer.
Come on.
No, he said it.
Don't start me.
No,
He's
not
a bad
bad
man.
anymore.
Go Tigers.
Sound Off is ready. Are you?
Another McNeese sports figure is heading east. That would be that way, I think, but way east. Welcome
Hey,
to Sound Off.
wow.
Coming to you from Caesar Sportsbook, Horseshoe Lake Charles Dynamite Show. Kevin Guidry on that end there. He's at
I'm
the
here.
west side.
I'm here.
At the North Pole, that would be Scooter Hobbs and Rick Serro, always in the
Chilly.
deep south.
Oh, man. Come
Hey,
on now.
we're here on CBS Lake Charles. What is on CBS Lake Charles all this week?
The Masters.
Oh my gosh, the Masters.
No, I
I
got
thought
that. And I'm not
tradition
even a
like
golfer.
none
How did I
other.
get that?
I was
Come
going
on,
to say
Scooter.
sound off.
No,
60.
no,
That
the
too.
Masters.
Keep
Masters.
it right here on CBS Lake Charles for all the Masters coverage. We'll talk about that on Thursday's show. All right, Ayla Guzzardo is heading east to the University of Georgia, taking over the Women's Basketball League. Hold your thoughts.
Thank you.
Let me get through these show pieces.
Do I have a lot
That's a big jump.
to say?
A former
Golly.
Cowboys assistant basketball coach
Man.
is headed back to the Southland Conference.
Yes.
And oh yeah, we crowned an NCAA basketball championship last night. We've got that on
Man.
tap.
Fly
Will Wade,
game.
Will Wade bringing in a couple of old farts.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
the state. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
To be on his staff, we'll
Yeah.
have fun with that. The basketball transfer portal. It's
Opens
going to
today.
be nuts for
Opens
2
today.
weeks. We'll try to get you caught up on
Wow.
that. Jay Johnson, I don't know, he maybe figured out this baseball lineup
You never
to win some
figure out
games.
baseball.
I don't know. I
Maybe.
think he did.
Read my column in Tuesday's paper.
I think he did. All right.
You'll figure it out
Three-time
yourself.
Southland Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
Records over the top at McNeese with the Cowgirls. Ayla Guzzardo is headed to the University of Georgia as their women's head basketball coach after 1 year here at McNeese.
We knew that was coming.
We definitely knew it was coming.
necessarily think it would be 1 year.
I thought she'd be 2.
Well,
I thought she'd be here 2 years.
Wait.
well, I thought it would be naturally 2. I mean, I don't. You can't expect her to turn down an SEC job.
It's a great
Come on.
thing.
But
It's a
I
great
can
thing.
see it was different than the Will Wade case. She wasn't serving purgatory
Not at all.
like Will Wade was when he came
No.
here.
No.
He promised them 2 years. He gave them 2
yeah.
years.
Kevin, she's an up and comer.
I can't- but
she's an up and
She's
comer.
got.
The
You
thing-
don't turn down Georgia.
the thing that we're missing, guys, is that I kind of looked it up. I wanted to know. Guys, I couldn't go as far back as 15 years for a women's college head basketball coach to make that big of a jump. Guys, you're not realizing how big a jump this is.
It is big.
In 1 year? Now, granted that
Well,
she's
that-
got
Well, her
some
resume at Southeastern helps
Yes,
too.
yes.
Come on.
Plus that she's got, it's good to know too. It's not always what you know, but it's who you know. Now, my understanding is the AD that's at Georgia right now is from Hammond.
He
Am
is
I
a native
correct in
of
saying
Hammond,
that?
America.
Okay, so that kind of helps a little bit too,
Josh
Rick.
Brooks.
But
I
my thing
forgot
that
that,
got,
but you're right.
The thing that got me, Rick, is that I maybe thought like she would have went the road like Brooks did, maybe go to Alabama as an assistant. But you get the head coaching job for the University of Georgia? Dude, that's huge.
Guzzardo, we talked about it on
That is-
last
but
week's
Rick,
show.
that
We're
is
telling
huge,
you,
Rick.
she's getting calls. She interviewed for the Alabama job.
But I didn't think that she would have got a call that big,
But
Rick.
she let it known from day one at her introductory press conference when she talked to the media off to the side. I asked her. She said, "This is not my last stop."
No, she said that on
She
here on
was
the
quite
show.
up front.
She
knew
said that on the show.
She had goals. She wanted to be in Power 4, and she got it.
And that's good for a women's head coach. I mean, to have those kind of aspirations. But Rick, I was blown away when I heard the news on Friday evening. I was blown away.
I think
I
it's
was
a great
blown
thing
away.
for McNeese. I think some
I
old
can
guard
see it.
will complain about the outflow of great talent, but
But that happens,
well,
Rick.
that's
Rick,
McNeese.
that's,
That's the
that's,
Well, I
that's,
mean, that's a fact of life.
It is.
that's college
I mean,
sports right now. It happens,
And
guys.
it is. Look at it this way. Why was she at McNeese? She was up front when she came to
She
McNeese.
was a winner, and they got a
that
good coach. Yeah.
But it was a compliment to McNeese.
Very much so.
In that she said, I can get to where I want to go from McNeese.
McNeese.
She said
Now-
she couldn't get there from Southeast.
Right. Now, this is the thing that's going to
Your
probably,
alma mater.
Yeah.
that's probably going to blow you guys' mind. Now, we joked about her bringing the whole team to McNeese, leaving Southeastern. That's not going to happen going to
No, it
Georgia.
isn't. Now,
Let's just be
I
honest.
think
That is
I
not
think
gonna
she
happen
will
going to
take a
Georgia.
hard look. I haven't talked to Coach. I think she'll take a hard look at her freshman of the year, Dakota Howard.
It may be a few, Rick,
And
it won't be the whole team.
The guard Ty Sibley might be able to work it.
That's a different ball game now.
The whispers are it might be 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Scooter. At
I'm
best.
thinking Howard
And we can
and that's probably
assume
the
it
two.
would be probably the best 2.
Yeah, because you're in a different ball game now, Rick.
Anyway, we'll continue to talk about this, in Thursday's show as well. All right, so former McNeese assistant Brandon Chambers, who was with Will Wade at North Carolina State, is going to Rio Grande Valley as the new head basketball coach. That guy, Khalil Fennell, went to Western Michigan. So again, all right. LSU Will Wade is bringing back Johnny Jones and former Mississippi State coach Rick Stansbury.
Did I not say that?
These guys are north of 63.
Stop it. Yeah, Johnny and I the same age. Johnny and I the same age.
He's bringing back some veterans, Scooter.
Woo!
I mean, again,
Johnny was still head coach, wasn't he?
Texas Southern.
Yes, he
So
was,
he stepped down or
Yeah.
forced out. What?
I
haven't seen
don't
Johnny
think-
in
no,
a while.
I
Johnny
think-
was
I
head
think
coach. He was doing
Good
good.
guy.
I had seen Johnny at one of the LSU football games last year. He was doing
I think
good.
it's an interesting mix, I think, for having Will Wade to have 2 of the veteran guys supporting him from the bench. I think it's going to be an interesting
And I think,
look.
Where's the connection
well, for
with
one,
Johnny Jones and
Johnny knows the
that coaching
landscape.
circle.
Johnny Jones knows the landscape. I mean, he knows the kids that maybe Will Wade doesn't have to spend a whole lot of time on. That Johnny.
Didn't Will Wade replace Johnny Jones first
Yes,
time
he did.
Wade came?
Yes, he
I
did.
think he did.
He was
Yes.
fired.
I think he did.
How about that for irony?
think he did.
You're right.
If I'm
In
not
2020,
Yeah.
2021,
Yeah.
2018-ish, 17,
Yes.
18,
Yeah.
something like
Yes.
that. Yeah, you're right about that.
You're
That's
all right
interesting.
about that, Scooter. Yeah.
So again,
That's got to be another first.
I think it's great.
all this is going
it's
on, guys, and we'll get into it, I think, in the next segment, this basketball transfer portal. You got Ayla Guzzardo going. The portal's open now for women and men. You got Jones, Will Wade, and Jones and Stansbury all at the portal.
But Rick,
I mean, these guys.
everybody's saying how fast the McNeese deal happened with Ayla. But you got to realize the women's portal opened yesterday.
Monday.
And it's like, you had to do something, Rick. Something had to
And
be
they
done.
better have,
And that's why the move was so fast.
Does
was
it
because of
count
that.
as the portal when you bring your whole team from where you were? Does that count as the portal?
Speaking of coaching stuff, Gino, I'm gonna call him Gino A at UConn. Just made an ass of himself.
He did.
At the
He did.
women's
He
semifinals,
did.
lashing out at Dawn Staley for not shaking his hand prior to the game,
Dude,
which
you're a
she
grown
actually
man.
did.
You're a grown man.
There's video
dude.
that she
Come
did
on.
shake everybody's hand.
You're a grown man,
It just,
dude.
I found it great television.
Yeah.
But it's a bad look for coaching.
But it was more
It's
than
a
what it
bad
was
look.
made
for
out.
coaching.
It's
was.
a great
It was.
look.
And as a guy.
Great for television. I love it.
As a guy, though,
Look,
as a guy, come on now, man. You got to have a little bit more respect.
women's basketball is still on the way up.
It is.
Anything gets them in the headlines.
Boyd catapulted that one.
Yeah. It
Dawn
did, it
Staley
did.
from North Philly.
Yeah.
She doesn't take anything
mess with-
from
don't mess with
anybody.
Dawn, baby.
What'd she say walking
Don't-
away? I will kick his. That was hilarious.
I love it.
Seafood
It
Palace
was. That
is
makes
waiting
great
on you
television.
for your next seafood
Oh, my
feast
goodness.
for lunch or dinner.
Yes.
You want to eat award-winning seafood cooked like it came from your own kitchen, then get over to Seafood Palace. You will be treated and served like family, then get over to Seafood Palace, as we say. You want the best in fried or boiled or grilled seafood, then get over to the Palace. The legend from the
best
border
in
to the
town.
basin, it's Seafood Palace.
When disaster strikes, you don't have time to wonder who to call. At Reclaim Restoration, we're your trusted partner, 24/7, 365. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, we rebuild, renew, and revitalize your property and your peace of mind. Locally trusted, nationally certified, and voted Acadiana's Choice 2024. Call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
Life changes fast. That's why at Bank FMBD, we keep banking simple, with real people to help when you need it, and easy tools you can use anytime. Wherever life takes you, Bank FMBD is there.
Don't just like somebody on the app. Like them in real life. She likes you. Say hello. Hello. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
What's bugging you?
Is it roaches? They're the first pest you think of for indoor bugs and a health threat. At J&J, we offer weapons to eliminate and prevent infestation of your home or business. Let us take care of what's bugging you. Contact us today for a free inspection.
All right, welcome back to SoundOff Caesar Sportsbook,
Yes.
Horseshoe Lake Charles, where it is raining jackpot frenzy.
Oh,
It's coming down.
Yeah, you got some money in your pocket?
It's coming
The
down.
rain,
It's coming
throw some
down.
on
It's
down.
raining.
All right,
Make it rain.
From now until April 25th, every taxable jackpot earns you a drawing entry into the $20,000 jackpot frenzy. Winner can secure a $1,000 free slot play, and grand finale winners can get up to $2,000 free slot play. Get on down, get registered, and get that
So the
Tier 1 credit.
$25,000, Rick, is the grand prize, or is that broken up in different
Broken up.
ways? Okay.
$1,000
All right.
free slot, $2,000 free
Wow.
slot between 5 and 9 p.m. all
That's
the
a
way
good deal.
through April 25.
Get down.
Right here at Horseshoe Lake
Yes.
Charles. All right, guys, the basketball transfer portal is now officially open, 15 days. It's going to be helter-skelter.
It is.
Players making their
It is.
intentions known through social media. That's hard to verify.
I
Is
know.
it true? Is it not true? They have to
it
be
is.
officially in the portal. You know how that goes. Bill Armstrong, Cowboys head coach, sat here last week and said,
He did.
I'm working tirelessly on keeping all my guys.
Yeah.
It appears that Larry
Johnson.
Johnson, the
Boys,
star
that-
freshman, says,
that's
I'm
big.
gonna be where Coach A is.
That's big.
And so he's returning.
Now-
there is some indication, I've not checked, I've gotten verification through the portal, that guard Ty Archie has intentions of entering the transfer portal.
Archie's somebody.
He's
they
critical.
They need to
But
try
as we
and
well
keep
know, that
Rick.
doesn't mean you're gone.
No,
you
it
can
doesn't.
go in.
It doesn't.
And you can return.
Some of them are just window shopping.
Exactly.
But can you imagine
Tipping their toes.
But can you imagine if Larry Johnson would have done that? I mean, I think he's by far the star of that team right now.
Well, yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
He's the most valuable guy in the portal.
Well,
So
if he
I'm saying
was.
if
in the
he
portal.
was, that's my point,
Yeah,
Scooter.
for the
Armstrong, he wants to run it back. So Jarway Dual is important. Jacob Cole's
Yeah.
important. They all fit roles into Armstrong's system. He wants them all
So-
back.
so-
He's not going to get them all.
So-
He's not going to keep
right.
them all.
So just playing devil's advocate, Larry Johnson said, quote, I'm going to be where Coach Bill
He wants to
Armstrong
stay in
is.
Armstrong's system.
Bill Armstrong going to still be at Mexico?
Yes, he is not going to Will Wade's staff. He said on our show last week, the quote was,
I'm just saying, Rick.
no. Bill
I'm just
Armstrong's
saying.
quote was, I am the McNeese basketball coach next season.
Ayla Guzzardo, she said that too.
So, next season. In this world, we
I'm
just
just
don't
saying,
know.
guys, don't take, I'm just being
No,
devil's advocate.
no.
But I'm saying, Rick, in this day and age, Rick,
I know.
the three of us sitting here, we would have never thought Friday afternoon
Man,
hearing
I'm
the
gonna
news
tell you
that
something.
she was going to Georgia.
I disagree.
Let me tell you
It
something.
had crossed my mind.
It didn't cross my mind.
If
Yes,
there
sir.
If
Yes,
there
sir.
was a TV portal for Louisiana television sports shows, I'd have both of your asses in the portal. I'd say, get in the portal. And I'm going in the portal to find your place.
You know the amazing thing?
Hey, look.
She is only
Just kidding.
the third women's coach in Georgia history.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
They had Andy Landers for 50
decades.
years,
Decades.
and then whoever she's replaced.
Yeah. We're going to get back
Well,
on
that's
that.
got to be just a little bit of what Scooter said. That had to have been the same at Tennessee with Pat Summitt, huh? She
Well,
was there
decades.
for umpteen years.
Decades.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She
All right.
was.
I'm sorry, Rick. Go ahead.
We're gonna touch on it. Look, with the portal opening this week, Will Wade, Johnny Jones, and Rick Stansberry.
Yeah.
Look, I
Yeah.
think Wade's gonna have ample money. I think he's gonna have 10, 12 million to build that
I think
roster.
he will, Rick. I think he will, too.
And he's gonna have to build Scooter.
I would love to know. You know, they've got what 200 million in buy. Where are they going to give?
You want to know what the
He's
bank
gonna
account they're
have.
using?
Where is you talking about raining?
It's raining.
Where is all that money coming from?
Speaking of money,
Got good alumni.
the
LSU had great
Michigan
alumni.
Wolverines, Big Ten championship.
Yeah, Rick.
Indiana football championship.
don't start, Rick.
Women,
Don't start.
UCLA,
Don't
Big
start,
Ten.
You know, but I
National
know what you're
championship.
saying.
UCLA,
Don't
the
start.
number one team in college baseball.
start,
Big
Rick.
Ten
But
rolling.
that hadn't happened. The SEC did it,
In
I
50
think,
years.
in 2008, 2009.
Been a while.
So, but when they were saying that, they were saying women's basketball, men's basketball, football.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. No. UCLA won the win. Oh, that's right. They're in the Big Ten.
Hey, get
That
with the
still
times.
doesn't sound
Get
right.
with the times. Look, Michigan, the first team
Hats off to
ever
them.
in the portal era now that won the national title
Now, what do you
with
mean?
all transfers.
All 5?
All 5.
No,
First year
Rick,
transfer.
no.
Yes. Now, the
Can
transfer
I
portal
bring
is only
up-
7 or 8 years old. But
Can
still.
I remind you, was it 2 years ago or maybe
All 5?
3 that McNeese beat Michigan and at Michigan?
They did.
Will Wade's first year.
First
First year.
year.
That was Will Wade's first year. You're right. You're
That's
right.
how quickly
Wow,
you can
Rick.
Yeah.
All
flip
5
the
guys,
script.
Rick?
All 5 are transfers.
Wow,
And they
that's-
won the national championship.
pretty good, man.
That's
off to that.
That's what it is. Look, Michigan
What was
won,
it they
Michigan
called
won it at the
those-
line of scrimmage.
They did.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
at the free throw
Free
line.
throw line. They did.
The
Rick.
free throw
But
line.
but with those 5 transfers, what was it they called those great Michigan teams in the early 80s?
The Fab Five.
Fab
They're all
Five?
freshmen. I believe
yeah.
they're all
Which would
freshmen.
be the transfer 5
Yeah,
or
yeah. Oh, it's
portal 5.
But
It's
Rick,
amazing. It's
Rick,
amazing.
in watching the game, didn't you think in your head that UConn was the better team?
no,
Really?
no. Oh, that big,
Looking
that
at
big
it-
Spaniard.
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
But I just thought UConn was.
Good team, gritty, play
Yeah.
tough.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a very blah game.
I thought it
did.
was an unbelievable
I was
game.
really going for UConn.
Unbelievable.
I
game.
really was pulling
I
for
know you
UConn.
picked UConn to win. I thought
did.
Arizona
I
would
picked
beat
UConn
Michigan.
to win it, man.
But Michigan
them
is
to
just
win it.
there. All right. Heath Schwarer's last official day as McNeese AD
Yes.
is April 10th.
Yes.
Interim AD
Yeah, but
Bridget
he's
Martin.
already gone.
No, he's April 10th official.
Yeah, he's in
Bridget
Baton Rouge
Martin is the interim. There is something, and you know it is. We're always going to speculate. There's always drama that she might even be named the permanent AD prior to the naming of the new McNeese school president. We'll wait and see. I would think that school president would
Well,
want to name and hire his
I
own
would
AD.
think so
we'll
too,
see.
Rick. And that's supposed to happen, if I'm not mistaken, May 9th.
May
It's supposed to
9th,
be the date.
mid-May. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
So, but what's the rush? I'm asking myself for AD. What's the rush?
Bridget Martin has to get a women's basketball coach in here, I would think, within days.
Oh, I
The portal
totally,
is
I
now.
totally agree with you on that.
Within
but
days.
Can't she do that as acting AD?
No, she can. She can.
Okay,
And
okay.
then Dr. Nicholas, Kendrick Nicholas, the university president right now,
Yeah.
who is scheduled to be on our show next week.
Looking forward to that.
Dr. Nicholas
Yeah.
next week.
Looking
all
forward to that.
come and get going, man. It's helter skelter, man.
Rick, it is, and you know what, Rick?
Helter
That's
skelter.
why you've got to have people in place that
You got to have a
deal with
Rolodex.
this, yeah.
You remember a Rolodex,
That know how to
don't you?
deal with this, man.
I had a lot of them. We got to hit this break. Round 3 coming up.
Yes.
Stay there.
There's regular cold. And then there's the mountains are blue cold. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Reclaim Restoration is your trusted partner serving Southwest Louisiana from Lake Charles to Lafayette. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
Don't just like somebody on the app. Like them in real life. She likes you. Say hello. Hello. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
Life changes fast. That's why at Bank FMBD, we keep banking simple, with real people to help when you need it, and easy tools you can use anytime. Wherever life takes you, Bank FMBD is there.
When you bank at Bank FNBD, you bank with people you know.
Yes.
Because they live in Southwest Louisiana, you know and trust them. So bank local, bank FNBD. That's a word from them and us.
Yes,
here
it
at
is.
SoundOff. Thanks for hanging with us as always. Thursday show, we're going to get into Tiger Woods. We're going to get into the Masters, and we're going to get into the state of professional golf. I don't
Okay.
think it's teetering like some people say it is because Tiger's not there. That's on Thursday's show. All right. I think Jay Johnson has this roster somewhat figured out. They got 2 SEC Series wins. You're
Last
behind
two.
that idea.
No, I'm just saying.
Progress made.
If you read my column
Please, share with us.
Tuesday's paper, you never make too much out of one baseball game.
Okay. Well,
You
it's a
never,
series, though.
don't
Series.
ever, don't ever think you've got baseball figured out
know,
because
of course
it all depends on who's on the mound. But
Okay.
that was very impressive what LSU did over the weekend.
Yeah.
They have gotten their last 4 wins have been comebacks of at least 4 runs down. That's pretty impressive.
It is. And look, what is it? Derek Curiel finally swung and hit one hard.
Yeah.
He's not a home run hitter. Jake Brown in the outfield is.
Yeah.
Stanfield is, but not Curiel. Now, he's a great player. So is he coming around? Let's start there.
Well, Curiel.
I'm talking about offensively with the bat.
Yeah, he is, but I don't know where he was. It wasn't like he had a down year.
No.
When you
he
talk
was hitting
about
330, 340.
Scooter, this for you. When you talk about the 2 SEC wins, I mean, are they upper echelon teams by
Oklahoma,
your standard?
Oklahoma.
He hesitating. That's not good.
No, Oklahoma was ranked 8th in the country. They're pretty solid. Not Tennessee, maybe not.
Tennessee is a good team that has not had a very good year in conference. True.
Okay.
There aren't any lightweights in baseball in that conference.
No.
You don't be poo-pawing taking a series from anybody. And plus baseball being the fickle game it is, you know my rule, there's no such thing as an upset in baseball.
That's true, Scooter. I agree with you.
Quit looking at your phone.
I'm trying to find the ladies of what's going on, man.
4 home
That's
runs.
what I'm trying to do.
That
LSU
was
record.
it. And none of them were
Beat
cheap.
Aaron Beatty.
Wait, that's an LSU record? That's not a
LSU.
baseball record?
Well, it's LSU
Okay.
record.
All right.
Am I correct to say that? In
It's,
one game.
it's an SEC record.
Okay.
Now,
on,
there-
give the
3
guy credit.
others have done it.
mean,
3
that's incredible.
others. But yeah, that
One of them a grand slam.
Grand slam.
yeah. And
That's big time then, Rick. I'm with you on that.
Aaron Beatty.
But here's the problem. I go into this in Tuesday's column. I think they're getting a little too dependent on the long ball, and all you need is the wind to shift. And I know that sounds crazy, but here's the problem. They hit 7 home runs Sunday.
Yeah.
All except Aaron Beatty's grand slam was solo home runs.
Yeah. And correct me if I'm
That's
wrong.
not the most efficient way.
I didn't realize this, but isn't Tennessee's ballpark
It is
maybe about as big as your computer?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
stop,
is-
Rick. Come
it's
on
a
now.
small ballpark.
It's got to
a-
meet collegiate standards for a field. Now.
It
Come
looks
on.
like a little Christmas tree ornament. I'm telling you.
I didn't.
But it's got to be the same distance now.
I
Come
looked
on.
at
No, it's not.
No.
It's smaller?
No.
Kevin.
I don't watch baseball that much.
You-
but
that's obvious.
I thought it had to be a standard. Am I right for? Am I wrong for
Well, it's
saying
not
that?
You were very
250
wrong.
feet, but
You were
Well, yeah,
very
but that's
wrong.
but no, Scooter, correct me on this.
I am trying to correct it. You won't
Fields
be
have to
corrected.
Fields have to be a certain standard. to
No,
play.
they don't.
no.
That's one of the beauties
so
of
you mean to
baseball.
tell me, hell, Tennessee could have Hubert Park as they field?
They could,
Oh, get out of
and
here.
they almost did.
Get out of here.
They
I don't
almost
believe
did.
that. It's got to be the standard.
Kevin, I love it when you walk
no,
into
no,
one
I don't
like
care.
that.
I'm gonna stand by that. That's got to be a standard.
You want them all 480 feet dead,
No,
dead
but I'm
straightaway
saying
center.
it's got to be a standard,
Kevin,
Rick.
you are just getting deeper.
I don't
and
care
deeper.
about
you are.
deeper. I know that's crazy, man. You could walk into somebody's field to be that smaller than what you play on.
I'm sorry I opened up this Pandora's box, to be honest with you.
I'm loving it.
Let's-
Hold
I
on.
don't think you're that correct. I think there's a standard that the NC2A has. That's crazy, Rick.
No.
How can you play on the field, Rick? Hell, if it's a T-ball field, that makes no sense.
Well, you're exaggerating. It's not that small.
Then there is a
Uh-oh,
standard.
here we go. Come on, get out of this. Go ahead, go.
No, you.
No, I don't.
90 feet between bases is a standard.
There he goes.
So you
There you
have to have room to get the 90 feet.
There
Okay,
you
then.
go. All right, can we move on?
Okay,
But
then.
the,
I'm gonna look that up though.
oh, here.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm
Not
gonna look that
all
up.
sunny skies and good times for McNeese baseball. Midweek last week, they beat UL Lafayette, who's struggling. I get
Yeah.
it. And then they go and lose a series at New Orleans. They come back this week. They got a couple of midweek games, and then they got Incarnate Word over the weekend. The Cowboys are kind of, I think they're getting some offense. Their pitching is still wonky. They've still got a lot of players that couldn't make it back with elbow problems. I can't figure out.
Is that always? I mean,
This is just going to be a wonky year for Justin Hill's Cowboys.
But
that
Rick-
doesn't mean they can't do something in postseason in
but
the
if
tournament.
you got injuries like that
In the
Rick,
SLC tournament.
that's gonna keep you.
Well, he knew he had a lot of guys that were trying to come off elbow problems and this, that, and the other. So what I can't figure out is James Landrino's Cowgirls softball team. I mean, boy, they started like a rocket.
They did.
Southeastern swept
He did.
the Cowgirls, and of course we all know Southeastern and McNeese were the two top teams in the conference, and now it's all the Lions. It's all Lions.
But didn't when he came on, we had him on at the beginning of the season. But didn't he say he was going to be working with the young team, Rick?
Some young
Not to make
in some
excuses,
spots, but no, I think he's got experience in spots, power some spots. Look, again, just one of those years, maybe. One of those years. We got to hit this break. The Horseshoe Lake Charles experience begins with elite gaming in the region's newest and most exciting venue, featuring all your favorite table games and slots. Caesars Sportsbook at Horseshoe is the legend in sports betting, and speaking of legendary, Gordon Ramsay Steak is above all others, where celebrity chef Ramsay brings his fury of flavor to Southwest Louisiana. Great food and live music at Brews Brothers, and of course impeccable hotel accommodations. Plus, earn big with your Caesars Reward Card. That's Horseshoe Lake Charles.
There's regular cold. And then there's the mountains are blue cold. Mountain Cold Refreshment.
Performance MVP is Lake Charles' newest full-line music store. Performance carries top brands of guitars, drums, keyboards, pro audio, and all of the accessories. We install professional sound systems in sports arenas, churches, homes, and outdoor living spaces. Performance MVP has 22 years of experience in broadcast video productions, including college and high school sports, television shows, commercials, and live streaming events. Come see our one-stop shop at Performance MVP Music Video Production.
All right, welcome back to this. I got one thing I want to talk about before these two get back into round 5 of this fight. LSU's Kim Mulkey did get a commitment from Oak Grove Center.
Big girl.
Carolyn
big.
Brady. She is big.
But she's only a senior. She's a senior, though. Yeah, she's a senior.
2027 senior. She's
good deal, Rick,
top
on that.
5
she's
in the
best.
country.
She's the best.
Oak Grove from Louisiana.
We need
I
that
guess
kind
she's
of
the
polo
next
play.
coming of Simone Augustus. I guess.
Kim Mulkey needs that kind of play.
Who's right, who's wrong?
Rick, I
Minimum
just found
standard
out.
in a baseball
Rick, I
field.
looked it up. There is a
You
minimum.
didn't look it up.
There is a
Our
minimum
producer told you.
that you have, and I was correct in school to say
Minimum
it.
300.
No, you said it was.
Yep.
Well, that's not what you said.
That's what I
well,
said.
I don't think there
I
is
said
a
the
minimum.
NC2A
I think
has
there's
a minimum.
common sense.
I think,
No,
and
you
I was
said
like,
they
folks,
have a
but
standard.
And this is Mr.
There's a
Baseball
difference.
here. And I watch it every now and then. I knew that there had to be a minimum, and Kevin Gibson was
That's
correct
not what you
again.
said. You said there had to be a standard.
Is there anything else, Rick, that you want to add to this? Rick?
No, I'm just enjoying.
He's wrong, and he won't
No, I'm
admit
not
it.
wrong. No, I'm not. There is a minimum that the NC2A sets
Kevin,
on baseball fields.
People,
There is a minimum.
Do you know what people are thinking about you?
I just looked it up. I'm telling you, Scooter, this is Mr. Baseball, and he didn't know
I
that.
think we have to go.
I think I knew that.
Should we say goodbye? I think we are. Not yet?
I love
Okay.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hey, he was wrong, people.
I was right again.
I guess
and
I
that's Mr.
started
Baseball.
it with Tennessee Ballpark being miniature. It's not, but it's a smaller ballpark.
It's small
It's
compared
a
to the other
tiny
fields.
ballpark.
Yes.
Did I mention that UCLA won the women's national championship
Yes, you
in
did, Rick.
basketball?
Yes, you did. Well deserved.
Throttling
They
South
did.
Carolina.
They
Now,
did.
basketball
Dawn
courts, they
94
are
feet.
standard. 94
Dawn
feet.
Staley, after the game, shook the
He did.
UCLA coach's hands, hugged
Class
her,
act.
whispered in her
Class
ear.
act.